this character that I've become is very difficult to shift. And when I know it's for real that I've retired, then it all sort of goes cloudy and it's very difficult for me.
Hello, how are you?
That's the champ.
Hold on, mate.
Josh Franken wants it.
There you go. All the best, guys. Thank you very much.
So Champ is his real name, and he's been welcomed into the boxing world back in 2016. They said, "Oh, make sure you get a photo." So yeah, he's been following him since 2016, really, since he's been into the boxing. You're a star. Thank you so much.
All the best, guys.
See you later.
And all three, can I get a big rah? 1, 2, 3. I think you could do bigger than that.
can't.
Come on. 1, 2, 3. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The life of a warrior is very difficult. You know, it's unlike any other life. Like to be a businessman or something like that, it's very different to being a frontline battle veteran, used to the applause of the crowd and the big events. And it gives. My dad made a very, very good comment in the papers recently. He said Tyson is like Frankenstein's monster. It only comes to life with the electricity of massive events. And while he's not doing that, he's walking around he's like a dead man walking. He's like a zombie. So I don't know what. I've been in this game so long, and I just feel like this character that I've become is very difficult to shift. And when I know it's for real that I've retired, then it all sort of goes cloudy and it's very difficult for me. I was filming a Netflix documentary, I was writing my third book, I was recording a single for the World Cup. So I had a lot going on, but it was like when I vacated the Ring magazine belt, when I called up Mauricio and said thank you, I'm out, the realisation of that it's actually over was like for 4 or 5 days I was down, very low. I was suicidal, I'll be truthful. And it was like, I don't know what's going to happen now, I've got to come back because I can't deal with this right now. I'll deal with it down the line, but for now, I'm going to keep boxing and keep doing what I've got to do. As long as I have that focus of being a fighter, being a champion, then I'll be all right. I had about 4 months out of the ring. I was at home doing the school runs, bin runs, walking the dog. I got a dog. Spend a lot of time with a dog actually. They say a dog's a man's best friend. They say you want loyalty, buy a dog. So I bought a dog. I enjoyed it, but I didn't feel fulfilled. Like I didn't want to come back boxing, but I had to, unfortunately. When enough is enough of this game, then a new path. God will provide me with a new beginning, a new path, a new sense of meaning, a new worth. And for now, I just have to keep bearing with it and getting through and doing what I got to do inside the boxing ring until there's a new venture put in the heart. And I hope that is soon. 34 years old, injured, wore out. We get through it. At 34, you're managing these camps. You're getting through them, aren't you? You're just about getting through. You look at all the greatest footballers, boxers, everything. They were all pretty worn out at this age. Well, Ronaldo is 37. He's lived like an unbelievable professional lifestyle, and he's sort of declining. And he's had the best specialists in the world. He's had the best doctors. He's had the best everything. I've done nothing apart from drink alcohol, use recreational drugs. You know how we do. You know how real G's do. Breakfast of champions. But yeah, so I've not lived the life. Burnt the candle on both ends. I'm not the hungry young lion anymore. I am the old, experienced veteran in the corner who can get his way through stuff. Not a lot to prove to anybody, but still, sometimes the lion has to wake up and let them know what time it is. No matter how many hyenas there is out there, scratching and biting. Have you seen the Pool Hall Junkies? The film, Pool Hall Junkies. Oh yeah, he says, sometimes the lion just let these just know that he's still a lion. There we go, I'm still a lion, still king of the jungle. I'm just enjoying the time I have left, the Indian summer. I'm living an Indian summer that just don't end. It's one of them things where just taking it all in, enjoying every moment. And I want to. Larry Holmes made a comeback at 42 years old. George Foreman did as well. So not old, but still not young either. Yeah, listen, we're not thinking about getting damaged in the ring. I'm just thinking about damaging other people. I don't go in there with a negative attitude. I go in there with an attitude of a champion. And we take it out on the opponent. And I feel sorry for Derek Chisora because I've been in camp for 9 weeks and I've sacrificed as much as I could. I lived away from my family. I really take this fight serious. Everyone's wants me to overlook it because I've beaten the guy twice already. And this is how champions always come unstuck, always come unglued by overlooking someone they think they can beat and looking at somebody else, like bigger names maybe. And that's how they usually lose, but I never make that mistake because I give these guys all the respect that they deserve. And if they had no chance of beating me, they wouldn't be ranked in the top 10 in the world. So I take it deadly serious and I prepare like no other person will prepare. I've done so much sparring, I've done so much running, I've done everything correct. I've had the right nutritionists, I've had the right strength conditioning guys, I've got to bed early every night, like 9 p.m. every night, waking up at like 7, 8, I've been getting a ton of sleep. So that's it. I feel like I'm at a peak fitness. I'm not looking past Chisora. Chisora might be the last fight, I don't know. See how it goes. See how it goes. Never count any chickens before they hatch. No matter how many chickens you think you may have, you could have 20 eggs underneath a hen and only one might hatch. So you can't rely on something that you don't have yet. So when I have the victory, then I will prepare for Christmas and New Year. And I'm going to be getting drunk and fat, and I'm going to be having some surgeries done and some done to fix me up. And then we'll have a look we'll assess the situation, and we'll see from there.